All right, guys, trade recap. We didn't do too well today. Matter of fact, we did the worst possible that I can with my strategy. We took three trades and three L's today. Am I a little upset about it? Yes. But I can't even really be mad because I followed all my rules and I followed my strategy to a T. The only thing that I am a little annoyed about is that instead of being 0 for 3, I could have been 1 and 2, meaning one win and two losses, which would only put me down one trade on the day instead of being down three trades on the day. And that is because I actually, looking back on this, I realized that I actually did miss a setup down here just because I don't know. I just didn't see it. But looking back on it, I actually saw that I missed it. And it's just, even though I did follow all my rules, we took only three trades and traded up until 11 o'clock. Followed all my rules, literally everything else. We still there could have been a better outcome on the day, and yeah, the better outcome still would have ended up on me being down one trade on the day, but that obviously is a lot better than being down three. But anyway, let's just get right into the recap. And I'm like, damn, I can't believe I have to make a TikTok about this. I feel extremely defeated right now. This is the first 0-3 day I've had with this strat. I mean, honestly, bro, it was bound to come that I was going to have a losing day, a pretty red day, because every single day that I've had since starting the strategy, I have been absolutely destroying the market. So it was honestly bound to happen that I was gonna, gonna um have a day where I went 0-3 or just a red day, because I only had literally one other red day since I started using this strategy about like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. But so it was bound to happen. Whatever. Let's just get straight into it. Boom. First thing I'm looking for when market opens is a just zones to mark out. So we'll go ahead and come over here where market opens. First zone I mark out is this high right here as we start to reverse out of it. Second zone I mark out is this zone right down here as we start to create this little little reversal right here, because you can see we rejected almost like 50 points up out of there. So I marked out this zone. Now right here I'm looking to take longs. If we come down in here and then show some strength out of it again to take longs. Boom, right here is right there is when I took my entry. So I took my entry right there at the close of this candle because we came all the way down and tapped into the zone, had a huge wick out of it, a 17-point wick with a 4-point top wick. So really showing strength from buyers out of here with this candle right here, and then followed by this candle, especially after retesting this zone and then rejecting out of it. Boom, I take my longs, get filled right here, 30.1 to 1. Get filled. I was up a little bit, about 15 points, and then we just got stopped out right there in one candle. So we just, price just totally disrespected this zone. So now I'm either looking for another rejection out of this zone or a break below and then a retest and then boom. Now this is coming up, what I'm about to show you guys is the setup that I actually realized that I missed. I don't know how I missed this. I think the reason is because I deleted this zone like this, and then I went ahead and drew that out like that, and then I was looking to come up into here and then play shorts. However, looking back on it, I honestly should have kept this zone here and seen how we respected it. Even though I got stopped out of this trade, I should have seen how we respected it. We came down and then ended up respecting it and then showed a significant amount of strength out of it like this. And right here is where I would have taken another setup. Looking back on it, I should have taken longs right here, 30.1 to 1. And then this ended up hitting. So I should have taken a long setup there. However, I didn't because I deleted this zone and I drew out this. So I drew that out and then I deleted that. And what I was looking for was a break above right here and then a retest and then boom, like that to play longs, when in reality, I actually should have kept this zone here. Seen that we respected it with these wicks, and the body closes stayed within the zone, and then we showed strength above it right here. I even could have got a later entry by waiting for, if I wanted even more confirmation, I would have got it by this wick right here and then closing here. I could have even taken longs here and then hit full TP right there on that candle as well. So that's a long entry that I missed that I should have taken, and then right there at this point I should have been break even on the day, but I missed that setup, only just took that long, got stopped out. We continue playing. Boom. Right now I have this zone marked out, so I'm now looking for some shorts out of here to scalp. Ended up taking my entry right here on this candle. Do I think that this was a good setup? No. This was definitely not an A+ setup. However, I knew this was risky going into it, and I was willing to take a stab at it. We had a 20-point top wick with a 5-point bottom wick coming out of this zone. Also, we closed red on this candle, rejected out of here. I like the setup. Entered, got filled. right here, and then we just disrespected this zone right again and just broke straight through it. You know, it was a little risky just because we did see we had that little bit of pushback from um, buyers right here with that bottom wick. And honestly, what I could have done better on this trade is just waited for a little bit more confirmation, maybe waited for a candle close below the zone, maybe waited for another, you know, maybe if this candle was to like form this wick up here and then close like somewhere down here, maybe that would have been a better setup to just wait for more confirmation. But anyway, got stopped out on that one. My rules say I wait for 3 setups or a trade until 11 o'clock, so I'm waiting for another setup. So now after we break above, I'm looking for a retest to go higher, or I'm looking for another zone to kind of play shorts out of. So right here, I marked out this zone. We created this high again, pretty significant wick with another red candle out of it. That's about a 35, you know, almost even 40 point kind of little reversal pullback that we have, whatever you want to call it. So I marked that out. Right here, I was looking to take shorts as we broke below and then retested it. Boom, right here, I took shorts. Now, I honestly think this was a great setup. Like, I don't even think, you know, we had only a 10-point top wick, and we were, you know, obviously, looking back on it, I think the only really thing that, you know, we were just in a huge trend day. And the thing is, with this setup, with this strat, you can find continuation setups, but just on a day like this when it's just a straight rip with barely any pullbacks, like you can see we broke above this zone, didn't get a retest of it. Otherwise I would have taken a continuation model. Right here we tap back into here, and then I'm looking to play shorts. I enter and we rip up a little bit. I was in this trade for so long, almost got stopped out there. We were literally just consolidating, and then boom, right here we ripped up, and I ended up getting stopped out after being in that play for like almost 25 minutes. So, but then the thing is, on this trade, looking back on it, after we closed above here, I probably would have taken a long setup right here because we broke above, retested it, and then printed this hammer candle right here with this bottom wick. So, you know, it's kind of hard because I feel like both of these setups were good and I just got caught. I feel like all the setups I took today were good. Yes, I missed this one down here. I would say that this setup was the most risky and, you know, the one that I probably shouldn't have taken. But this setup right here and this setup right here, I'm really not mad about at all. And I do think I just got caught on the wrong side of them and we were just ripping up all day. I do genuinely just think I got caught on the wrong side of them. You know, I went over some things that I think I could have done a little bit better. You know, especially right here, maybe not even taking this trade at all. And if I did, waited for some more confirmation. Next time, not missing that, you know, extra setup down here. And then I wouldn't have even had to play this setup. You know, kind of as you get later in the day, volume starts to die off. You can see we just consolidated. But right here, I pretty much, you know, like ideally today should have ended red, you know. Best case scenario today should have ended red. However, should have ended red only by 1 trade as opposed to 3. Because right here I should have taken an L, and then I should have taken a dub right here, and then I should have taken an L right here. So it would be, you know, dub, L, or L, dub, L, making us 1 dub and 2 L's on the day, down 1 trade. But yeah, that's the recap for today. Hopefully we can do better tomorrow. Like I said, you know, a day like this was bound to happen after how well I've been doing with this strat, so I can't even really be mad. I followed all my rules at the end of the day, you know. Right here, I had a lot of chances to get out at break even, but I said, no, you know, once I'm in, I'm going to wait for my TP and SL to be hit. I followed my rules. That's all you can do. But yeah, hopefully I can come on here tomorrow and have a much better day for you guys to go over, because I am a little beat up about this, not going to lie. But you know, like I always say, this shit happens, and this is trading. Business is business. You know, it's just another day in the market. I'm trading my edge. I'm trading my strat. And yes, we got stopped out 3 times. However, it's just business, man, you know? So that's all we can really do. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's recap. And then hopefully we will be green. You know, maybe tomorrow we'll go 3-0. Ideally, that's the best case scenario, is to kind of wipe out this day. But maybe we'll lose again tomorrow. Who knows? But we'll just keep following our rules and seeing what we can do. But yeah, guys, I'll see you later.